Alright everybody, welcome back to Terrafirmacraft. I'm just digging up some coal here because the iron takes a buttload of it. And if you're not aware of what a buttload is, look it up. It is an actual measurement. So, it's a lot too. It's like somewhere between, I don't know what it's between. But anyway, I'm going to fill this up. So I got a couple new add-ons and I'm going to try them out today. Okay, so as you see here, I've got this water sack. Watch how cool it is. It's a water sack. It holds quite a bit of water because these little guys over here are really annoying, especially when you're down. What's the word I'm looking for here? Digging for copper or gold or whatever it is you're doing, and you run out, and you've only got 2 of these, so you have to go back up, fill them back up, go back down. So I got this. It's enough for like 12 servings, and look at that. It even tells you when you're full. But these Douglas firs, I'm done with them. I don't know why, but they don't grow to each other, so they have like a 3 gap between them. And I think I just showed something that I wasn't supposed to show yet. So yeah, you can't knock them down together. When you cut one, you have to cut them down like all by themselves, so it's not so good. Anyway, I did a bit of work on these, but I also did a little bit of work here on the old sandy beach. I put in some, which I have to work on a bit. I have to put on some banisters, rails, but I did this. I made this all go up a little bit more, but I also built a dock, so we shopping, so we can go fishing later. Made it try to look a little old and beat up. So I think it looks alright. Not the best thing I've ever built, works. So there's this. If you can tell, I have 2 levels. I went digging for copper of all things, and I actually found a decent copper vein, and I fell down. I didn't fall. The rock fell on me, and I got splatted. So I had to make all new armors and all new tools. Everything's iron, so I'm pretty low on iron. I actually have to go get more. But I also put, you can see I've done a little bit of work here. I did work to the house. I'm going to show you that later. Hopefully I can get around here without, no I'm not. I'm just going to have to show it to you now. So I upgraded the house. We're going to come around the corner and you can see it. It's pretty now. So it used to be, I've also done all this. Okay, so don't mind this. I was just trying something. I wanted to see if maybe I could add a little bit of effect to it, but that looks terrible. So we're going to cut all that out and just do it flat. But I used the alabaster blocks from the Decorations mod, which is where the lanterns come from. And I made these. Now I was going to paint them white, and then I realized that they were white. So I have my lighting turned all the way off to see if it helps with my frames, which it's really not. So it looks terrible. I'm going to have to turn it back on real quick. As you can see, there's a lot of problems. That's why everything looks so square. So let me do that real quick. I have to turn on. So see, really slow. Actually, it did help. And there's a phone ringing. Not mine. So yes, daughter's got her phone. She's still calling. She's even leaving. They've learned how to do video messages. So yeah, can't we get a whole bunch of those? Anyway, yes, alabaster. These are some nice, very nice blocks. I got rid of the wood that was here, and I got potato. Ooh, potato. So I love the way this looks. I don't know if I want to paint it. I think I just like the white. I might even upgrade the wood to maybe that brick over there. We'll see. It's a lot of work. I have the brick on the bottom, so maybe not. We'll leave it at wood. But yeah, how much do you think? I think it looks amazing. It's just nice flat white. I can get paint, and I can actually paint these if I wanted to paint the actual house. But the problem is it would be the same on the inside and outside. It's not like the paint mod where you can get a brush and paint the outside and then paint the inside different colors. But I also put a little bit of detail in the windows here. I was going to do outlines like these, but I decided not to. I just went with something, just a little indentation on all the windows, all the way around. And so yeah, there's that. I still think I need to get something. I don't know, tell me what you think. I like the way it looks. I really do. I like the way this looks a lot. It's upgraded, and I have upgraded this over here. I think it's going to leave this the way it is because it's my blacksmith. But yeah, I've got this going on. So we're going to work on a few things today. This down here, we're going to show you. It's not working for me anymore. I've actually contemplated quitting this series because it's becoming so tedious. And the biggest part is food. Food has just become an awful thing. I didn't even grow food this year because I didn't want to deal with it. It's very tedious. It's very annoying. All of my meat is gone. It all just deteriorated over the summertime. I didn't even get to use it. All of this was meat, and it's gone. I had to come in here and spend an hour cutting all the decay off this, and it got to the point where I just didn't want to do it anymore. All these lemons, see all the decay. It's wintertime right now, so they're not decaying, but it's just getting. It was so bad. So we got another mod that just came out, and it was something that I was actually thinking about. I was like, why is it not in the game? Hi, bud. What are you doing? The baby's very getting fussy. I might have to quit here in a minute. So, we'll work on that in a bit, and you'll see what it is. I actually saw it on another video by McMastodon, and I was a little upset that he beat me to it, but that's okay. I'm not copying. I had it in my bit. Is there another zombie over here? What's going on, buddy? Yeah. Get dead. So, we'll get to that in a minute. First, I want to go over here and show you my new contraption. As you can see, I've got something pretty crazy going on here. You don't even know what it is. Oh, we gotta build something. So, that is our next step in the iron processing stage, which is going to help us get steel, which is where we're going to be able to get red and blue steels. That is the blast furnace, which I made. I should make one in a minute. I've got all the boring parts out of the way, and I did. I don't have any wood down here, do I? No, I'll have to go get some. I have wood right here, but I have. I got all the boring parts out of the way and got all the iron made up, and as you can see, that's why it looked the way it did. So I need to make bellows for it, though. Pretty sure this is all bellows are. Yeah, that's all you do for bellows, just leather. So this water sack, I don't know if it has. It says it has durability, but I think that's just how much water is in it. To be honest with you, so I'm gonna see if it breaks. Like the first time I run out, like it goes to 0 and it breaks. I'm never gonna make another one because that would just be ridiculous. But we'll see. So I'm going to finish all this up. I changed this up a lot. I cut these out. I'm going to do more of this all the way around. That way you can come around 2 different ways. I know that looks silly, but it's like I do. It's the best I can come up with. So that way you can get back here and get up to the top. But so this is the blast furnace. Each one of these is a iron sheet. And it took a lot of iron sheet. It took a lot of iron. In fact, as you can see, my iron is very low. I actually had it down, stacked back up again, had it again for all these tools, but that is that. What we're going to do is place the bellows. I think we can do it like this. I'm not sure how this works. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, there we go. No, it was backwards. I thought it would be. Okay, give me that back. So we're going to have to set it here and then place it down. Okay. The blast furnace takes a crucible. As you can see, it's right here. And we wrap it with wrought iron double sheets, and that's going to give us the blast furnace. Now, I have no idea how to use the blast furnace, and I don't even think we're going to attempt to use this episode because that would be boring. But what we're going to do is we're going to at least place it. There it is. It's kind of neat looking. And hopefully, I'm able to set that down, and that should be right, yeah. So, there's our blast furnace. So, I have no idea how it works. I think it works the exact same way as this does. And then, but we'll look into that more. I just wanted to get this done, and we can get working on the next project, which is going to take up most of this video. So we can bring this up another 3 levels. So right now I can only fill in, I think, 8 of each, and then I can go another 8 per. I can go 3 more levels up, which of course it's going to take what 1, 2, 3, 12 iron sheets per. It's just a lot. And then each of these bricks right here. Do I even have the wrong? Oh, I don't have the wrong. These bricks up here are, you need graphite to make these because they're fire bricks, and that's just not. I'm out of graphite, I think, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make more. I have to go find more, but we'll see. But yeah, this is it. I don't know how it works. That's my crucible. So we'll work on that like off camera, so I can not bore the hell out of you. So next thing we want to work on is our food solution. We're going to build, and I'm going to link it into the description so anybody who wants it can go look at it, a cellar. So it's going to be in here. This isn't going to work because this is like an old. It's got to have a specific design. So I'm gonna go start working on making the actual bricks for it. But this is where it's going to be. I'm going to have to fix all this, and then we're going to come in and I'll show you how it works. So let me go get some grinding because that's, again, boring, and we will come back when I have enough stuff to make what I need to make. Let us record again. Let us record again. Let us record
Got me some meat, dog. Go put that meat up here. I'll make a sandwich. Do 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 do. We making sandwiches. We making sandwiches. Okay, we are done. Well, you see we're done, but I'm over here making food. This food is essential. That's the whole point of this episode, is a food episode. I'm gonna eat the sandwich. So I gotta fix this. I had a little cave-in when I was fixing all this, but I'll fix it one of these days. In fact, I probably can do it right now. I have my chisel, but I don't think I have a hammer. Let's see. Pretty sure there's sequoia. Pretty sure there's sequoia. Oop, oop, oop. I fell. Wait, how did I go? We want the sequoia. I don't think it's sequoia. I like the sequoia better though. That's for certain. Hurting for certain. Okay, so we finished this up. You saw, actually I haven't finished it. I did finish it, but I'm going to show you. So I changed all this out. I'm going to make this into my smoking rack. Maybe even we'll just hang some beef or something, I don't know. But you can put beef in here. So here's how this works. This was my storage area. So I'm going to put a door in here. I can actually use it. It's going to be great. So what this does is there's two doors. I guess it's like a, you got to have the two doors, make it airtight. So once you're in here, you can close it, and you can see if I shift right click, it'll tell me that the cellar is chilly. So the temperature now is 1 degree Celsius, I believe, which is just below or 0 degrees Celsius, I don't know, which is right at freezing or just above freezing. So I can fill this with ice, not ice, but snow, and it'll consume 1 block of snow every 3 days, so every 3 Minecraft days, which is like, what is that, like 20 minutes? I don't know. So it's really only if you want to like freeze it and not have to worry about any decay. But you can see each one of these holds a stack of food. This is a lot of food that this can hold. I am excited about that. But before we get into any of that, here is a time lapse on how it is built. Alright, that's pretty cool stuff, huh? Yeah. It took me a lot. It told me on the wiki that I would, or not the wiki, but the recipe page, I would only need 1.5 stacks of these, but apparently I needed like 2.5 stacks. So what we're gonna do is put a little bit of food in here. We got all of this food. So I can put all this beef in here, right? Get in my bag. All this meat. So I can come over here because it's raw. Raw food only can go in here, I believe. So let's put meat in the back. So we can put meat in here, and we can do full 160-ounce cuts, like ridiculous, right? So that's all beef. Then we down here we can put mutton. So now we can start killing things and not worry about running out of beef, because it's going to be stacked. That's if we remember to close our thing. So this is actually a really cool add-on. I think what this is going to do is make it so that I want to actually play more, because that food thing was just destroying me. I mean, the grinding for the ores, it does too, but you know what? Grab a few beers and go dig a hole. It's not so big a deal. But the food thing itself was what was like really, really starting to turn me off. But that makes it very good. What is this? There's a hole. Oh, that's just how I get out of here. So anyway, I need to get some light in here somehow. But this doesn't need to be lit up. So I'm going to transfer all of this food over and then think about what it is I want to do next. And the baby just woke up. So I think I'm going to go take care of the baby. Oh, you hear that sweet cry? Poor thing. She woke up in the dark and didn't know what was going on. So anyway, there's that. This is our cellar. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to get all this food and get all this food I have. Oh, she's so sweet. I hope you can hear that. She's the sweetest baby ever. Yeah, I'm going to get all this transferred over there. I have to get it cut up so that there's no thing. I'm going to get these all nice and organized, wheat grain. And I might even build another one of these. It was pretty simple to build. It wasn't even expensive, really. There's an ice pick I got to make that takes like a double slab. Not a double slab, but a double ingot. But, yeah. So let me get a door on here. And then I'm going to have to go because the baby is going to want... Actually, I think the baby's mom is going to want some rest. So, we will be back. And we are back! We had a very long break. Okay, so I started this video Sunday afternoon sometime. Actually, I think it was more Sunday night. Here it is Wednesday night. So busy with things outside of Minecraft. And so, finally get a chance, and we're back, and we're ready to do things. I put all my vegetables away. They're in here. But they're starting to decay. I thought that this thing was supposed to, like, stop decay. It didn't very much. So I added some ice. I said in the other video it was snow, but it is actually ice. I made the old ice pick somewhere. I left it over in my thingamadigger. But yeah, I'm gonna go pack some more ice. I don't know if this stuff actually melts. I could probably just put it in like a chest over there, because Minecraft. But yeah, I got all my stuff put away. I'm trying to keep it a little bit organized. I've got all my grains and stuff over here. Got meats, and I can actually put cooked foods in here and keep them at a. Oh, look at this! These things are decaying. I don't know why they're decaying. Let me cut those up real quick. I don't have a knife. Dang it. Whatever. That's fine. But it's frozen in here now. It's like, check this out. It is freezing in here now, so we're not going to get any more decay. This stuff is frozen. We just got to keep that ice. I'm going to have to go get a bunch more ice. It is actually springtime. It's April. It's actually April 1st on April... Oh, it's April 2nd. Dang it. It was April 1st on April 1st. But I'm going to sleep real quick. Actually, I'm going to get a little bit of water from my leather water. This thing is awesome, by the way. Look at that. And then we're going to go outside. I want to show you something that I did. So, yeah, our cellar is done. It's an amazing add-on. Not add-on. I guess it's an add-on. It helps out quite a bit. But I finished this. Very happy with it. Well, I guess it's not completely finished. I might have to change it up a little bit. I might take these out right here, the bottom slats, just so it's like you can see through it. Maybe put some lattice work behind it. I don't know. We'll see. Might just leave it the way it is. But look at this. It's nice, huh? Yeah, I got rid of all those orange ones we had going. It's just red. And then it comes up this way. I still have to finish this over here. I did make some steel. It was a pain. I'm not gonna lie. So I got to finish this up. But I put a little, rails in here. I got to finish it. But it's kind of a little bit of work. So that's that. I did go exploring a bit in my hiatus because I didn't have anything else to do. So I gathered some more supplies. I'm trying to find nickel, and I can't find it at all. Like, I have no idea. I don't even know where to find it. It's, like one of the rare things, and I need it to make red steel, so it might be a while before I do that. So anyway, I got my dock. You see my dock. I've got my beach. I want to pretty up my beach a little bit. It's kind of nice, and it might need to be a little bit bigger, but I want to add some stuff to it. Maybe an umbrella, beach towel. But to do that, I'm going to have to go get some sheep. I have to go get my sheep sheared. Shear my sheep. Ooh, there's ice. I'll go get it. And then we can maybe make an umbrella and a bath towel. We can have some fun with that. So, yes, there's that. So, what was it I wanted to do? I know I had something else I wanted to do. Or this is going to be a really short episode. I'm not sure. So,
Yeah. I'm lost. Hold on a second. As the baby starts to make noise, I'm going to finish up this episode. So, I lit up my bloomery. Got a little bit more iron going on. As you see, my iron supply is really low. But I want to show you how to use the blast furnace. I know I said I wasn't going to, but let's do it anyway. So, what we do here is I can only do 4 pieces at a time right now because that's all I've got. Is enough to make 4. So what it takes is 4 pieces of we're going to use 8 pieces of charcoal because sometimes you run out. And then it takes flux. So it takes like an even number of flux to magnetite plus charcoal. So unlike the bloomery where you fill it up from here, we're going to fill the whole thing up from the top. So I have to find a better way of getting up to it, but this works for now. Oh, that baby. She's so silly. Okay, so what we do is we put this in here. Then we throw the coal in, and it's going to give us... Oop, it should suck them all in. Or not. Wait, hold on. And then we throw in flux. And then they all go together. Boom. Okay. So we put these coals up here, and they can just stay up there for now. Then we're going to light this. Hopefully it'll light. Okay, so it should be lit. Okay, look. Then it's going to heat up. And then we're going to have to hit the bellows to keep it at a certain temperature for so long until it actually goes. And we have to get a ceramic mold, put it down here in our crucible, and it's going to catch it when it gets hot enough. So get this lit up pretty quick. We don't want to do that too fast because it burns coal faster that way. Even though I got my coal sitting up there waiting to be used as it's needed. Hopefully that works that way, because I don't know if it does or not. But as this heats up, we will see the baby. She's silly. Alright, we're getting closer. Isn't this deck nice? I think it looks good. I'm very happy with it. I got to finish it, though. Just like everything else, I got to finish. And that house. Whew, house looks good white like that. I think I like it. I do. This is starting to look like a jumbled mess over here, though. I'm not sure. What's... Yeesh. I got like 3 chimneys going on. 3 chimney stacks. But anyway, okay, so we got it. Now we can get it up to the height that we need to get it up to, and we'll keep it there. So, I think we have to keep it above that line for a certain amount of time. And it only takes 3 actual swipes. Once you see it start to go down, we hit it again. And it'll go back up. We hold it at a certain temperature. We hit it again. And it should start to go down. Hold on. One more. Whoop. There it goes. You'll see it start to suck it in. It takes a long time. It gets that. You gotta melt that ore. Let's get it again. Keep it up. I know this is some very stimulating video, huh? One more time. Come on. Work. And yeah, seriously, it's gonna make 1 ingot. Like, it's horrible, and it's gonna be slow, and it's gonna take forever. But I have to do that. I have to get lots of steel to make black steel, and black steel to make red steel, and red steel to make a bucket so I can move water. Like, it's silly. I'm not even gonna worry too much because it's just too much work. But I at least want to get a bucket. Maybe a sword because it's red. It looks cool. But we'll see. I'm fine with iron right now. Come on, go! This thing needs to go already. Why is my crucible not hot? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm doing something wrong here. Yesterday I was doing it and it just like sucked it down once it stayed at a certain temperature. Maybe I gotta get hotter. Go hot. Is my charcoal being used? No? Something's wrong. I'm not doing this right. Come on. Maybe it's gotta go down to a certain temperature now? I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Maybe I should read up on this. I thought it just said it has to stay above a certain temperature for so long, and then... Okay. What in the world? Come on! Oh, my bellows seems to be broken. Now it's open. Okay, this is... What am I doing wrong? Maybe I just let it drop down, and then we'll bring it back up again? Hold on, let's see what happens. If we let it drop, is it just going to pull it through? Come down below this line right here. I wonder if I have to like keep it in between a certain temperature. You know what I mean? Let's try that. Okay. I'm going to try to keep it in between this one and that one. There we go. Use coal. Come on. It's using my coal. Let's go. Do it! Do it! Alright, so kids tried to prank me today. April Fools, right? They tried to prank me with the April Fool's joke. I try to get them back by telling them that, okay, this is going to be gross. Oh, there it goes. It's going. That my poopy was bloody. And my son looked at me dead in the face and said, "Did you start your butt period?" That's my son, okay? The kid is a joker. He's an amazing kid. But really, my butt period? Come on now. I mean, obviously my joke was very childish and probably, shouldn't be saying to my 8-year-old, but he comes back with a comeback like that. I gotta give the kid credit. I don't know why, but yes. That is my son. So anyway, we made steel. And that baby's back there laughing because she thinks it's funny. Now I have 3 pieces of steel. And she's actually getting mad. But, so yeah, that's it. This episode was pretty... Nothing really happened. It took me 3 days to make it, and we did get that cellar. That cellar is awesome. That baby's just gonna ruin this. She loves talking. So, I prettied that up a little bit, added a little bit of flowers. But yeah, next episode, we're going to spend a lot of time on this beach over here. We're gonna spruce it up. We're gonna make it look all pretty, and we're gonna give it the attention it deserves. So, we will see you on the next one. You know what to do. You hit that like button if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, hit the like button. I mean, what harm is it going to cause you to hit the like button, right? And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And if you have subscribed to me and you haven't made a comment, why not? Leave a comment. Tell me what you think, Interact with me, and I'll interact back with you. We'll see you on the next episode. A lot of stuff I gotta do. There's something in my ear. My baby. Bong 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 bong